Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to my art studio. It is my little sanctuary of color, light and magic. Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite techniques for adding that sparkle and celestial glow to your paintings. You know how sometimes a painting feels like it needs a little bit touch of magic, a twinkle or shimmer or a hint of stardust? Well, this is the secret. We're using dry pigment to create stars, glow and dreamy special effects that you simply cannot achieve with regular paint. It is fast, it is fun, and honestly the results feel like watching your artwork come alive under your fingers. And it is very easy to do. Hey guys. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what kind of technique I'm gonna be using. So we're gonna be creating a stardust, like I hope you could see in this painting. Oh my goodness, I really don't know if the camera captures it, but it has a lot of glow, stardust and Milky Ways in the background. And we're going to be reproducing this type of effect by using dry pigment, and we're gonna do it on this new big painting that I painted. So we're gonna be working on this size right here and right there. It is gonna be very fun, easy and simple. And now I'm going to show you what materials we need for that. And literally anybody could do that. So for that you will need the dry pigment. I'm using glitter jars by Arteza brand. It has 55 glitter jars, 55 different colors. And we are going to be using Gal Kit. This is light Gal Kit, but this is already like a real Gal Kit. It's not, it's not very light viscosity. Or you could use normal Gal Kit. Okay, let's start doing it. Okay, this is a close-up of this oil painting. I'm trying to show the texture. And more things right here. More shiny sparkles in it. And I hope you could see the effects in the background and the sparkles. Here's my dry pigment set by Arteza. It's quite inexpensive. You can get it pretty cheap on Amazon. I don't know, maybe it was $5 or so. And you see, this is what it looks like. It has 54 different colors, and I would be interested in silver colors, blue, pink, different pinks. You know, this pink is really cute. I'm gonna put this aside. And no, I don't think we're gonna go for red. This pink is really pretty too. It's darker pink. And this is what it looks like. They look pretty similar. Okay. And let's get some silver. And this is silver one. And maybe a little bit blues. That type of blue should we get for lighter? That type of blue. They're really pretty. Okay. So I've got 6 jars. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using all of them, but we'll see. My cat brought, she brings lizards home. So we are going to start with transparent oil. This is by Winsor Newton. This is transparent cold color. It's called French ultramarine. This one is Prussian blue. So why are we using transparent colors? to create the glaze. And now we're gonna get some gel kit in here. I'll remove my dry pigments. Put them right here. Okay. Okay, this is our gel kit. And you would need some big brushes. So you know about acrylic pigment. This one is actually transparent acrylic base pigment. So you cannot use transparent acrylic base pigment with oils. It has to be done in acrylic stages of the painting, and then you can glaze that with oil, you know, because it has, you cannot put acrylics on top of oil because that will crack your painting. But having dry pigment, this dry pigment isn't, it's totally suitable for oils, so it doesn't have any water in it. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more oil paint. This is a blue hues, manganese, cobalt. This is violet blue. So to create glaze, in order to create glaze, you have to use transparent oils. So those are 4 different colors of transparent oil that I'm using in gel kit. Now we're gonna get our big brush. I think this would be big enough, and we're gonna mix up this oil. I think it has a good blue color. Now I'm gonna put the paint in here. So I'm going to add those stars just right here. I'm going to glaze it first. And I'm gonna even do a little bit on your arm to create more mystery in it. Don't want to do that right here because those are palm leaves. So we cover the skies. This is the glaze. Now we have prepared the surface for our dry pigment. Next is just going to be really fun. Oops. Wait, that's just too much. And I'm going to be removing it. So we didn't plan on adding so much. Oopsie. So you see, you could still remove it by just using the wet baby wipe, because I didn't want to add too much of it. Now we have to reglaze it. Make sure it's still got the glaze in it. So the trick is not to overdo on the dry pigment. Okay. So I have added glaze again. And time should be charm, right? So when we take that dry pigment, we'll open the part where you could just slightly, kind of very slightly move it around, kind of like if you put a little bit salt, a little bit of salt on your food. Now, of course, you know, it depends on your preference. I want to put some pink one too. This is a pink one. Just a little bit. So we added silver, blue, a little bit of pink. A little bit on your arm too. Kind of fun. Okay. I think that will do. So this is what we have here right now. You could see the sparkles in the dry pigment at this angle. you know, maybe put a little bit too much right there. The good thing is you can kind of move it around. But I think that will do it with this painting. This is how simple it is. And here's my painting. Maybe we should add a little bit right here. Okay. Okay, here I'm grabbing some glaze again. I mix it with transparent oil. And I'm going to be covering it. And the pigment stays in place, it's not really moving anywhere. So that's kind of nice. You know, of course, another way to make sure that pigment stays in place is just once it dries out to use varnish like gum war on top, and that will make sure that it stays in. You see, even his Galkid, because Galkid dries pretty quick, it all stays in. So we'll see, once it dries out, we'll see, maybe we'll need to add a little bit more. But I like the subtle touch of it. Okay guys, we're not quite done yet. So even that we have sparkles on the painting already, and I will try to show you on the angle so you could see that, we have to still cover with a layer of glaze. Some people prefer using spray for covering it. We are going to go with normal regular glaze because those sparkles don't go anywhere. Okay, let's do that. Okay guys, I'm going to add just a little bit right here, maybe silver one. See how it just touches like slightly. Okay. And there you have it. Dry pigment is such an easy, powerful way to add stars, glow, and special effects to your paintings, even if you're a beginner. If this helped you, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more painting tips, demos, and behind the scene studio magic. Tell me in your comment, should I make a full video of cosmic skies or deep dive into metallic pigment next? Thank you for painting with me today. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for being a part of my art journey. Enjoy your painting session. Thanks, bye.